We are pumped to be joined now by Jake's older brother, Ryan, who's also an assistant coach with Wes Wells over at East Ridge High School. Ryan, you became a little bit of a global sensation with your reaction. Obviously, you could see how proud of your younger brother you were. Can you tell us what that was like, just emotion-wise, for the family?
It was crazy. I mean, I was more nervous going into the game than I was for a game that I was actually playing because you can't control anything. And then I just wanted to record his first shift. And I wasn't really thinking. I was recording on Snapchat, and Snapchat only lasts 10 seconds. So in the middle of the shift, they stopped recording, and I look up, and Jake had the puck and came in. I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's going to get a chance on his first shift. And all of a sudden, the puck goes between the legs, and it went in, and it was just a blur from there.
And your reaction was priceless.
I mean, this is how nice this guy is. He comes in Friday, so his brother gets called up Friday, and so we knew about it, and he comes in and asks me if I can go to New York to watch the game. Of course you can go to New York to watch your brother's first game. That's a given. So we're going to show the goal here. Just kind of take us through, your experience being in the stands and seeing your younger brother come through the neutral zone like this.
Well, we were fortunate enough to be behind the net, so we saw the whole play develop. Jake kind of swung to the boards, and Phil Kessel made a pass to him, and Jake was moving the outside, and we told him before the game, just throw the puck on the net. Good things happen when you throw it on the net. He's more of a playmaker instead of a scorer, and when he put the puck on the nets, it went between the goalie's legs, and we saw the complete view of it, and it was just a shock right there. You see a first shift, first goal like that.
So you jumping around like that, you take a lot of heat, because I got to tell you, I'm a little concerned, because we're going to be sitting beside the bench and standing beside the bench in East Ridge. Okay, Tuesday night we start our season, folks, against the Stillwater Ponies, who happen to be ranked number 2 in the state. They're really, really good. Should I bring my helmet over for the start of the third period?
You don't want to get elbowed in the face.
If there's a chance we might beat the Ponies on Tuesday night.
It wasn't my best moment, but it was one of my proudest moments, so that's okay.
It was unbelievable. We've talked many times on this show, pregame shows, about how important it is for other kids to play many, many sports if they want an opportunity to play out here. Was your brother one of those type of kids that played many sports?
Yeah, absolutely. He played hockey growing up. He played soccer, baseball. He was a big golfer. He did everything. My dad didn't want to focus on just a one-sport athlete. So we did all the sports we could and stayed active and developed different talents. And I think that's helped him to today.
Yeah, and obviously he's got all kinds of different skill sets as a player. There's usually one or two that really separate him from other players. Being an older brother, his mentor, really with Jake, what's the one thing that separates him from his peers?
I would say there's two things. He got great hockey sense, but also his competitiveness. He's 8 years younger than me. He's 6 years younger than my other brother, Gabe. But when he was growing up, when he was 8, 10 years old, we go out to the outdoor ponds and we try to play one-on-one. And he thought that he had to be just as good or better than us. And that competitiveness just driven him to this point today. I mean, sometimes the battles would be where guys are chasing each other around those sticks and getting so upset on the ice that it got out of control. But it was pretty fun.
I can tell you, my oldest son, Calvin, and Jake are good buddies. And there were many times when I was still playing with the Wild where I'd head back to Woodbury late at night and I would see the boys out there on the ice. And I can tell you, before I dropped my son Calvin off, your brother was on the ice with a lot of times with you guys, and when I picked my son up, you guys were still on the ice. So the Guentzel boys were always on the ice. But listen, obviously we're very, very excited about having you on our staff at East Ridge. The kids are really excited. The athletic director, all the parents are really, really fired up. I hope Jake gets 2 goals here tonight, but I hope the Wild get 3. And really, congratulations to you and your family. It's a really special moment to your dad, Mike, and your mom, Sally, and Gabe, who's I'm assuming he's going to be watching this game from over.
Yeah, he had a game at 12 o'clock our time, but he'll be done and he's going to be watching it. So it's exciting times.
He'll be dialed in.
Oh yes, congratulations to your family. Hope he continues to have a good season. Just maybe not tonight. Thanks for joining us, Ryan. We come back.